Why wouldn't you tell me that before?
Because I didn't assume you were going to stay over.
Why wouldn't you assume I'm staying over?
Because we didn't have that conversation. Why would you assume you are?
Why would you assume I'm not?
I just answered you. Are you slow?
But that doesn't make sense.
You have about 2 minutes because I'm about to call the police. You are trespassing. Leave.
That's crazy. You know what? Delete my number still. Forget it.
Funny that you ever thought it was saved. Funny that you ever thought it was saved.
Boy them on me, that's crazy. And you know how I feel about boy them. You know, mans don't part with no boy them.
Hey roomies, welcome back to another episode of The Square Room. I'm Joe.
Deswayne.
Des.
Yes.
You've been a hoe.
Yes.
And
yes.
That inner hoe still lives within you.
Absolutely.
Does it ever die?
It doesn't die. You just learn to shut up, hoe.
So you think like you're gonna be 80, and your inner hoe's gonna be like whispering, like the streets.
Like, you know those let's go with Tyler Perry movies, and then you have those old black men and they're like, oh, sweetie, look at her walk by. Oh, goddamn.
The creepy uncle.
Those were the old hoes.
Like Uncle Joe.
Yes.
I heard he's getting his own movie with like backstory.
That is I.
AKA does his origin story.
Yes. But I wouldn't say it out loud. I would keep it in my head.
You'd say it out loud if like you're comfortable around people.
Exactly. I'd say it out loud if my spouse accepted he just says these things, you know?
Oh, I'm talking about back in the day. You're talking about being
later on
a
at
future
80.
creepy old man?
Yes.
Oh.
So if like my wife was just like, there he goes again, then okay, I would say these things out loud. But if it was like, you're embarrassing me in front of people, God.
Which it will be.
It will be. It is. It is. Yeah.
Also, I meant to say this last week. Where did all the green go in your hair?
Oh, washed out.
I actually liked the green.
Oh, I don't know. It was just washed out. There's more dye that is at the house.
No, I get it, but like it just barely. It's so crazy how like certain colors, like red, stays forever.
Yeah.
The pink washed out, the green washed out. I think blue stays a little bit, but like red, man, reds and any sort
colors
of
you don't want. Yeah.
Well, it's like you want it for a time, but anyway, sorry. Back on track. So I want you to tap into your inner hoe.
I would love to.
He like kicks down the door like, I'm ready.
Back, bitch.
Back in the day, how would you spent a night with a lady.
Okay.
Or not friend. A night, a period of time.
Yes.
She wants to stay and cuddle. And
we're at my house.
Yes.
Okay.
And maybe like make breakfast in the morning and we could be so cute. And you're just like, no, that's not what this is. But you're trying to be nice about it. Because you might want to revisit in the future. You don't want to burn bridges. Yeah. But she's not getting the hint. How would you go about?
I would have already premeditated. So before she even got comfortable staying, like, because if you're okay with somebody staying at your house or not.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's just okay, we're gonna fuck and then you're gonna leave. Yeah. And then sometimes you're like, oh, like I don't mind if they cuddle and it's fine, you can spend the night. So I'm already telling you my plans for tomorrow, today.
Okay.
So I'm letting you know, in the morning.
Wait, let's a role play.
All right, let's do this. Okay, great.
You're trying to get rid of me.
No, I'm not getting rid of you yet.
But that's the goal.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, the night before, now when we're laying there cuddling, the night of.
Yes.
Right? We haven't slept yet.
The deed is done.
Deed is done.
And it's not even like that
food
late.
Food is gotten. We got food.
Yeah.
We're chilling. We're watching something. We just want
to, like, that was great. Like, I'm so tired. Like, I'm going to have the best sleep. And I'm like snuggling
up. Of course
up
you
and
are.
I'm pulling up the blankets.
You want a shirt? Or you're good? Because some people don't like to sleep naked. Do you want a shirt? Do you need something?
I'm good for now, but I have stuff in my bag. Don't worry.
All right, cool. No problem. Now we're chilling, right? We're chilling. We're watching. You're snuggled up next to me. I'll pull out my phone. I don't care. Pull out my phone.
I'll pull out mine too. It will scroll.
Now you're going to be like, what's wrong?
No, you. It's a role play.
Okay.
You can't tell me what I'm going to say. What the heck?
Oh, man.
See, now because you said it,
yeah, because you're automatically going to ask, though.
Yeah, but like, it's like you missed the whole role play thing and you're just giving me your scenario. Like, sir, Anyways, now you pissed me off. Now I'm not leaving because I'm mad. Or maybe I'm leaving because I am mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kissed my teeth and let out a sigh.
Fine. What's wrong?
I forgot I have this appointment.
No, we got to start over because you ruined it.
You ruined it. Get back in character.
Because you weren't doing role play. No, we're going to do a whole different scenario.
Okay, go. Give me a scenario.
Same scenario. But like, I don't want to do like the scrolling on the phone. Like, we'll start over. Start new scene.
But we're done.
Yes. So we just finished doing the deed. Okay. You want to let me down easy and get rid of me.
We're done. Okay. We're done.
Right. I'm not getting the hint.
But the TV's on, but we're not on the phone.
Sure.
All right.
I don't know.
I just want to paint the scene.
Okay.
All right. You're on the bed and I'm standing. I'm letting you know what I'm doing though.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Man, did I tell you that I have this job interview tomorrow?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. I think it's 9. I don't remember, but yeah, I don't even know if I really want the job.
What's the job for?
So you know how I've been trying to get into like police foundations and stuff like that for school?
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah. So my uncle knows somebody and they wanted to meet me, kind of get a feel of it so that I don't have to go through the whole course. But like, man, it's just too much. I don't care enough. And then my mom wants me to go pick up my brother and bring him to God knows. Man, like, I'm tired of driving up and down. Laughing is crazy. So
that was crazy.
Yeah, because I got to act crazy.
You know what is crazy? My father was a police officer for like 35 years. If you have nerves about anything, I would love to like help you. We can go over some things.
For real?
We could go again if you want, or relieve some tension, you know?
Honestly, I would love to go again. How about this? Before we leave tomorrow morning, let's make some breakfast, or we can go out for breakfast if you want. And then I'll drop you home, and then I got to do blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you should let me make you breakfast.
I'm okay with that.
I would love to, like help you start your day off right.
You see? This is why this can work. And scene.
What?
I told your ass I'm dropping you home. You didn't hear that part? You see how I slid that in there? I'm dropping your ass home regardless.
When did you say that?
I said we could either make breakfast or go out for breakfast before I drop you home.
In the morning?
Yeah, I'm dropping you home in the morning.
No, I think you missed the plot.
Oh, what was the plot? I thought the plot was that the next day she wanted to stay.
No.
The night she wanted to stay.
Okay. We're going to do this one more time. Okay. Stop trying to guess what I'm going to say and paint scenarios.
No, you said it.
And let me tell you. No, because the roommates heard what I said.
They heard what you said. Okay, listen. Go. What'd you say?
The role play scenario is you and I just had sex.
Yes.
You want to get rid of me now.
Oh, I thought you were spending the night and I'm getting rid of you in the morning.
I want to spend the night.
But I want to get rid of you now.
Yes. Oh. You do not want me to spend the night. But you want to be nice about it because you want to keep that door open to hook up again. So how do you
get rid of you now?
Let someone know when they're not really picking up the hint, but you don't want to just be like, get out, bitch. You know what I mean?
That's even easier.
That's right. When you're like tomorrow morning, once you said breakfast, in my crazy
like,
delusional mind,
I win.
I'm like, oh my god, this is my husband. What do you mean breakfast? No, like you're missing the plot.
Got it. All right.
Okay. So, do we have any questions before we enter this scene?
No.
I don't care about TV and this and that.
No. But
it's
these
just
things
about
matter.
The dialogue.
No. Because the dialogue is going to be even shorter. That's why these little side things are actually helping me.
Sure.
So, for example, I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to do something. But I have to explain what I'm doing without you knowing because you wouldn't know.
You can, for the sake of the scene, you can narrate some things.
All
because
right.
also we have people who are listening.
Yeah,
and
you're right.
So right. But don't narrate what I'm doing. You can't tell me what I'm doing.
I won't tell you what you're doing. Gotcha. All right. We just finished. All right. We're chilling. Great. Got it.
Oh my gosh. I am looking forward to just like getting the best sleep. And you know what? I saw that you have like pancake mix and stuff and eggs, and don't even worry about it. I'm going to make you breakfast in the morning.
As she's talking, I'm pulling out my phone. I'm looking at her, but I'm pulling out my phone and I'm texting my friend saying, call me in 5 minutes and tell me you need me right now. Sorry, just a smile on your face, like, I'm like, why are you smiling?
Because I'm so excited.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm gonna make
so you're excited
breakfast,
making breakfast. Honestly, that sounds delicious. Can you even cook? I don't even know if you can cook. What if you try and kill me?
I can throw down. Why would I ever try to kill you?
You can throw back.
I can throw back. I can throw it down. I can
so
do it
now
all.
Phone rings. Hello? No. What? What do you mean you're stuck there? So, hold on.
Yeah, of course.
What? Are you an idiot? No, I'm busy right. Did you? No. No. Okay, hear me out. Did you call Dean? What did he say? No, I'm busy right now. Remember I told you that Joe was coming over? Oh my God. Fine. You're lucky I owed you one. All right.
Is everything okay?
I know this is short notice, but Jade got stuck. He's in Mississauga. I'm going to have to pick him up. His car broke down. So.
Oh no. Is he okay?
I actually don't want to go. Honestly, I'm going to wait a little bit. And hopefully he doesn't notice that like I haven't left yet.
Maybe you can like call him an Uber?
No, his car is stuck, so I got to go give him a boost.
Oh, but he can just get a boost from someone on the side of the road.
That's what I thought. Yeah. That is what I thought too. Mm-hmm. But apparently he needs me. But whatever. I owe him one. So you know what? I don't want to hear nothing.
But you know what? Ready? Honestly, that's what I love about you. I think that you are such a caring and compassionate person. Don't even worry about it. I am going to go shower real quick. And by the time I get out, you'll be back.
Oh, I definitely won't be back by the time you get out. But yeah, you can shower real quick.
Trust me.
Then just come on the road with me. I don't want to go by myself anyways. And then I have an excuse too, because then he sees you, right?
Mississauga. No, that's too far. You go. I will stay. Better yet, you can join me in the shower.
What are you doing after? Like now? You need me now. Okay, we're going to take a quick shower and then I'm going to leave. No. We're both coming. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, he said, okay, we can take a shower.
Okay,
go shower.
Let's go.
We're going to get dressed.
Shower happens.
Yep.
Now it's like, babe, I don't want to go on the road. You go, and I'll come back, and I'll be here waiting for you.
No, we're both going to go.
Why? I don't want to go to pick up your friend. I know, but I want you to go with me. It's late, and I'm tired. I don't want to go late.
That's exactly why I don't want to go by myself.
What do you mean? You're a grown man.
Okay, and then if something happens to me, you're okay with that?
You're going to be... What am I going to do? I can't help you, silly.
But at least both of us is...
I can't do anything, but... Your friend, he's alone right now, so you go help him.
We're both going to go. I wasn't really asking you.
Okay, you know what? I think that's super sweet that you just want to spend time with me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Now she gets dressed, right?
Get in the car.
We get in the car. Uh-huh. We're driving. As we're driving, I'm already in a bad mood because I'm trying to get you out the house, right? So I'm going to be mad. I'm mad that I even got to go. Like, I'm just driving and...
See, I wouldn't do that though. Instead, I would say like, oh, like I know you're so frustrated because it's late. You have to go pick up your friend. It's okay though. Like it's all good. Like we're gonna have a great night, a great day tomorrow.
Nah, man, this just ruined everything because tomorrow I'm busy. Like I was planning to just stay in tonight with you, but
hey, life happens. It's okay. We're spending time together now.
I know,
we're spending time together. Oh my God,
it's always something with these people, man. Always something.
Such as life.
I could never catch a break.
It's okay. So where exactly is your friend? Mississauga?
Yeah. He gave me the address. It's about 42-minute drive.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. So then we go pick him up now.
Pick him up from where though? Because I feel like that's a fake scenario. So where are you picking him up from if he's not actually there? You're gonna have him go there?
Oh, you know me.
Okay.
I will drive there.
No, but I'm just saying, like...
No, I know. I will drive to an empty spot in Mississauga.
Okay. Keep going with the scenario.
So I'll drive. I'll text him like, yo, she's actually coming with me. Right? And then I'm going to be like, all right. In 30 minutes, call me and tell me, oh, you got it. You're good. So then we drive.
So you're trying to say, like, we're maybe, like, 10 minutes away, and then you get...
Yeah, call.
Okay. All right.
Hello? What? Yo, you're going to piss me off, man. You know I'm there in 10 minutes. Seriously? Yo, honestly, nah, forget it.
What's going on?
He's good. He's on his way home now. I'm pissed.
See, this is why I was saying we should have just stayed home and let him handle it because he was gonna get a
pissed right now.
It's okay.
Honestly, nah. I'm not even going home still. Nah, I'm going to my mom's because I'm not doing this. And I gotta pick them up. I'm just gonna go to my mom's from now. Honestly, you have your stuff with you?
No.
All right, we'll go back to my house, pick up your stuff, and I'll drop you home because, nah, man, I'm pissed. I'm just going to go to my mom's from tonight so I don't even have to get up early.
You don't need to be mad. I can do that thing that you like, and I'll make it all better, I promise. Okay. Oh. Sorry, that was so abrupt. What do you mean? Like, I'm here with you tonight. We're here to spend the night together.
I appreciate it. We'll do this another night, but that just ruined my whole mood. Like, I'd rather not. Like, fuck, man.
But we went for a nice little drive together. It's quality time. You know what? I'm actually so glad you convinced me to go with you because at least now we're spending time together. Imagine I was just sitting at your place all by myself without you. Now at least we had some bonding time. It's a great night. The night doesn't have to end. Plus, my stuff is at your place. We're not going back and forth and back and forth. Come on. Huh? Turn the car around.
What'd you say?
I said we're going to have a great night.
No, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm over it. So I'll just get you to grab your stuff and drop you home.
Okay, but I'm not over it. I'm trying to have a good night with you.
Yeah, another time.
So that's your tactic? You just shut down until she gets the point?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Because I was giving my best,
you were doing great.
I was giving my best delusional, like
you were doing great.
I'm a ride with you.
I'm here. Any scenario you give, I can be a part of it. Nope, you were doing great.
Because a good woman needs to be like supportive and positive. And you know the crazy ones, they just want to like, yeah, whatever you want, like I'm here for you type of thing.
Yep. No, you did great. I just shut down. That's why when you were talking for so long.
Is that actually what you would do?
100,000%. I would give. That's a real scenario right there. Down to calling the friends, all of that.
Yeah, the calling the friend, I know you too.
All of that.
Okay, role reversal. Let's go.
That's so weird for me. Staying at somebody's house. I didn't.
But it's not you.
I know.
Because that's why when you did your fake phone call, you used my real name. I'm like, it's not me.
No, I know. I was trying to think.
I didn't like that. It felt too personal. I felt attacked. But yes, it's a role. You're playing a role.
Yeah. All right. Whoo! Whoa! We gotta do that again. You thirsty? You have juice? You have juice in the fridge?
No. I have water.
You want some water?
I'll get you the water. Just chill a second.
Oh my god.
Water. Come back. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, you're doing too much.
Woo. All right. You hungry? You want me to order some food?
No, I ate before you came by. I thought you ate too.
I ate, but after that? Oh my god.
You need to relax. You didn't put in that much work. Calm down.
Whoa.
Calm down.
Okay. First of all, don't do that because we can go again.
Sir, it was good. It was fine. Just relax.
Fine isn't good. I don't relax.
Like that. You're doing the most.
But when you're hooping and hollering, you weren't doing the most.
No one was hooting and hollering. Anyways, what time are you heading out? I'm gonna have to get to bed soon.
Honestly, I thought I was chilling here. I'm not in a rush. I'm not doing nothing tomorrow.
Yeah, man, you can chill for a little bit, but I do have to go to bed in like 30. I can push it to like 45 minutes if you want to just stay for a little bit. We can like watch a quick little show.
Yeah. What do you want to watch?
I don't know, something that's 30 minutes or less.
Okay, cool. Now, for those of you listening, the reason why I agreed is because I'm about to fall fuck asleep. What's on the show?
And then you start to doze.
Start to get comfortable beside her.
And I'm going to be like, hey, you're falling asleep.
Am I?
Yes.
That's me watching the show laughing.
And meanwhile, I'm rolling my eyes. I'm cussing him out in my head. I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Wake up. Okay, if you're going to fall asleep, you do have to go.
What time is it?
It is late. It's almost midnight.
Oh, shoot.
I have to be up at 6.
You send me $30. Take an Uber. I was just gonna take the bus in the morning, but the bus doesn't run too good right now.
It does. It runs great until about 1 a.m. So if you leave in the next like 4 minutes, you can catch the next one.
Hold on, let me check.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
And if you miss that one, the next one will come in about 12 minutes. So it's not super long of a wait.
It's cold out there.
There's a bus shelter.
I'll wait for that one. I'm not gonna make the 4-minute one, so I'll wait for the 11,
No, you're
12-minute
gonna. So here's the thing, right? I had a great time. You know I love hanging out with you. It's always a good time. I can like be myself with you. It's great. My landlord does not allow overnight guests, and you're not about to have me
evicted. They won't even know that I'm here.
Oh, they will.
How?
They live across the hall.
Okay, so then if I leave now, then obviously they know that somebody's here this late. But if I don't leave, they won't
I can
know.
have late guests. I cannot have overnight guests.
They won't know, I swear.
I'm telling you that they will know.
You can just sneak me out early in the morning.
They will know.
They won't know.
I'm not going to pay the fine, and you're not going to pay the fine.
How
because
much
if
is
you're
the fine?
asking me for $30 for a
the
bus
fine?
fare or for Uber fare, you're not going to be able to pay
much
the
is the
fine.
fine?
The fine is something that I don't want to pay because I don't want to piss off my landlords. Now you're making me mad.
You have somebody else coming over, huh?
Yeah, it's called the Sandman. I'm going to sleep.
So let's.
If I can't have overnight guests, who am I going to have overnight after you leave?
I don't know. Maybe
it's going to be me and my dog.
By the way, the 4 minutes has passed, and I'm not even.
Oh,
dressed.
I know the.
No,
tactic.
I'm telling everybody. 4 minute pass, and I ain't dressed yet. So that 11-minute bus time is coming up. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Okay, where were we?
I'm telling you, my landlord. Like, you can't get away with it. I can't.
Okay,
Years
but then
ago,
why?
I tried to have overnight guests. I tried to sneak them out. We tried to be quiet. I've had girlfriends try to stay late, and it's a fine every time. It's a big mess, and I don't want to have a bad relationship with my landlords. Like,
Okay, but why wouldn't you tell me that before?
Because I didn't assume you were going to stay over.
Why wouldn't you assume I'm staying over?
Because we didn't have that conversation. Why would you assume you are?
Why would you assume I'm not?
I just answered you. Are you slow?
But that doesn't make sense. I thought we're spending the night.
No, I can spend the night at your place tomorrow or the next night, whenever you're free.
So why not
figure
spend
it out
tonight?
Because we're at mine, and you can't spend the night at mine unless your name is on the lease.
So we can just Uber to mine.
No.
Look at her. She's like, this nigga.
No, because now I'm like, now in real life I would get rude, and I don't.
No. So get rude.
Because I'm laughing because I'm like, I'll try not to. Listen, we're not going to Uber to yours. I'm getting ready for bed. I will spend the night at your place another night.
All right, whatever. Let me just go use the bathroom.
Nothing
real quick.
feels good like your own bed.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm going to the bathroom.
He's going to take forever in the bathroom.
I'm going to take forever in the bathroom. I'm going to miss the next bus, too. And I still ain't this.
If you don't leave now, you're going to miss the bus.
Yeah, I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
Don't shit in my bathroom either.
Too late.
Okay, now we're going to fast forward. Right. You finally emerge.
Now I'm out of the bathroom. Uh-huh. All right, what time did you say the bus comes?
3 minutes ago.
Seriously?
Yes.
Honestly, it'd be just easier if you just swing me the 30 and I'll just Uber home.
I don't have it. That's why I got to wake up and go to work.
I don't know what you expect me to do. Yo, I'm telling you, the landlord's not going to know, man. It's fine. I'm
sorry. Are you not hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth? Huh? What is wrong with you?
The landlord's not going to know. I thought we're spending the night.
I really enjoy spending time with you, and it just feels weird that like you're not respecting my boundaries, and it makes me feel like you don't respect me. Do you not respect me?
That doesn't even make sense.
You're choosing to not respect my boundaries.
Because I thought we were spending the night. We said we'd spend the night.
We did not say that.
Okay, well, I thought we were spending the night.
Well, when you assume that's what happens. So then we should
have just went earlier then, and we, like, what?
Earlier doesn't matter. The time would still pass, and you'd still have to go home.
Yeah, but it would be different. At least I would know ahead of time.
Listen, if you leave within the next like 7 minutes, you can still catch the next bus. Like I said, they run pretty consistently for the next like 45, 50 minutes, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to see you tomorrow just like we planned. But I need to go to sleep now.
Earlier, I guess, since I can't spend the night or something.
I'll come to you.
Yeah.
Des, what are you deep sighing about? What are you waiting
I don't
for?
like this, man. I was so prepared to spend the night and everything, and now you're telling me, oh, you can't spend the night.
You didn't bring clothes. You have your one little pair of dirty drawers. You have nothing.
First of all, that was crazy.
They are dirty. You came here in them. You're wearing them.
Okay.
Your sweaty ass balls went back in them.
Okay.
Guess what? You have about 2 minutes because I'm about to call the police. You are trespassing. Leave.
That's crazy. You know what? Delete my number still. Forget it.
Funny that you ever thought it was saved. Funny that you ever thought it was saved.
Boy them on me, that's crazy. And you know how I feel about boy them. You know, mans don't part with no boy them.
Why'd you turn into a Toronto man?
Because now I'm mad that you tried to threaten me with the police. We're in character.
Yeah, I'm saying that's gross. Yeah,
because you know these guys always because they always pretend to be something, and then when they don't get their way, they have a little hissy fit. So this is me having a hissy fit.
Have the hissy fit outside.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you and your landlord.
And that's my shirt. And see.
I missed like 3-4 buses.
3 for what?
Buses.
Like, I couldn't. Oh my God. Because nothing is a bigger turnoff than when somebody
overstays their welcome. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
In real life, for me, the second that I feel like you don't want me there, I'm already exiting.
Yeah.
You'd have to be like, what are you doing?
Some people don't get it.
Yeah.
Or some people get it, but they feel like, oh, I can turn it around. I can change it. Yeah. And it's gross.
And you know what's even crazier? You know, friends that don't leave. Have you ever had those? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. There's times where we've had like me and my cousin, we live together and we've had Thanksgiving dinner. And for me, what I've learned is if 2 of us are here and we live in the same house, as long as one person is with whoever's not supposed to be here, it ain't going to be me.
Wait, what?
So, for example, if we're all in the living room, let's say you live here as roommates. Mm-hmm. And...
Oh, like you're not going to be the one who's stuck with the person?
Absolutely not. I used to be that because I used to be like, yo, why is this guy leaving me here with these people? These are more your people than my people. Like, what is going on? And then he would just be like, all right, I'm out. I'm going to bed. And then I caught on to, so now, as soon as my people are gone, hey, you guys stay blessed. Good seeing you. And I'm out. Out.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was good.
It was good until it wasn't. I feel like it took a while for you to even understand what the whole scenario was.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was the next day the person was trying to overstay their welcome.
Because you don't listen.
Yeah, we know that, Joe. I'm a black man. What do you want me to do? Oh, sorry. I'm just a man. Color doesn't matter because all men ain't shit.
That part.
Can you remember grade school?
Parts of it. Like that was a very...
No, I know. I wasn't done. I took a breath because I was trying to figure out how to say the next line. Are there moments that you can think of that were funny at the time, but now not so funny? Now, I'll explain what I mean. In grade 5, 6, we had a student disappear from the school. Now, this student was a troubled student in terms of you're always acting up somehow. Now, when I say somehow, I mean like grade 4, I remember we were in class and he wanted to use the bathroom. The teacher said no, so he sat there and peed himself and started laughing. You're in grade 4. You don't need to do that in grade 4. If he had abruptly left the class and went to the bathroom, fine. But to sit there and pee yourself in front of your whole classmates?
Yeah, that's weird.
So he was that kid.
Okay.
Also, grade 4, because he's that kid and he's been that kid, one day in French class again, he he pretended to fall off the chair.
Okay.
So
he threw himself off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody's teachers getting upset because you're always doing some antic. Mm-hmm. Now, a couple minutes later, he falls off the chair. Teacher says, guys, don't even pay him any mind. We're trying not to pay him any mind, but he's still on the ground, just shaking. Sir, get up. I'm not going to say his name, but let's say Jason. Jason, get up. Jason, get off the ground. I'm calling the principal. Jason. And Jason's on the ground.
Jason was having a seizure?
Jason was having a seizure.
Oh, God.
Now, I remember at the time we were kind of like laughing because we're in grade 4. We don't really understand what a seizure was. So we're just like, like he's committed. Like, oh my God. So principal, the teacher's like, okay, everybody line up. I'm like, oh, Jason's going to get it
At this
now.
point, does the teacher know that it's real, you think?
I believe the teacher is assuming it's real now.
Okay.
Because teacher went to Jason and Jason's.
Right.
So now teacher moved the desk and everything out the way. Everybody line up, get outside the classroom, page the office, principal's coming. And I remember we were walking in the hall like to go to a different classroom. Mm-hmm. And the principal's just like, and we were looking at the principal like, sir, put some pep in your step. This guy's gonna die. So that's the type of person Jason was. Mm-hmm. So now one day we can't find Jason. Jason, it's lunchtime. Jason disappeared. Jason does not go home for lunch. Jason stays at school for lunch.
Oh, like midday?
Midday.
Okay.
So now we're like, teacher, obviously they do the afternoon attendance. Mm-hmm. No Jason. Okay, whatever. You get the call. The school calls, I guess, the house to let that automated message. And I think they did one during the day and after school. So now we find out Jason's missing. And we're all dying because typical Jason, always doing something.
Okay.
So we're having a field day. Now there's helicopters, there's police cars. Now we're like,
Jesus.
Jason's hiding in the woods somewhere. Jason fell asleep on the TTC. Why was Jason on the TTC?
Yeah, that was my first
Jason
thought.
wanted to run away from school.
Well, that he did.
And fell asleep on the TCC. They found him at Kennedy Station, lost. At the time, we were dying. Oh, you fall asleep on the bus. What a loser.
Yeah, meanwhile.
Now I'm looking back like, this guy could have got abducted.
If that was your child, the way you would be panicking.
For me, I did. First of all, well, he was younger than that, but I did panic.
I remember.
Yeah. I would probably,
and that wasn't even as serious of a scenario.
That's what I'm saying. When you're younger, things are a joke that aren't a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean,
where to begin?
Nothing like that. I mean, things that we thought were a joke that were not. The examples that I'm thinking of were more high school. I'm trying to think about one in elementary school. I mean, my grade 8 class kind of took everything as a joke.
Sounds about right.
No, to the point when like we were one of the worst classes
ever
in history. Yeah, and they didn't allow us to do a graduation trip.
Oh yeah.
As like punishment and shit like that. It was just like the select few kids in the class, but obviously the whole class is punished because it was like, oh, if so and so doesn't come forward, then everyone gets punished. One of those. But I guess like, I don't know. I can't really say like we thought it was hilarious. In the moment, it's like, oh, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Like our homeroom was the science room. So they were like, for safety purposes, there were like big red buttons around and it shut down the power to the whole classroom. So it's like when we didn't want to do something, someone would like press the button and the teacher get mad and we're all like, but like we ended up paying,
of course,
indoor lunches or indoor recesses. At one point, our art class, we were doing calligraphy and someone broke like a nib, which is like the calligraphy tip.
Okay.
And the teacher was like, oh, who broke it? And no one wanted to confess. I still don't know who broke the nib. I have my suspicions, but I don't know. And they said if no one comes forward, then for the rest of the semester, we will not be doing art. We will be doing art history and studying the history of art. And that's what we did. So it's like stuff like that. But like we weren't kikiing for very long.
Yeah.
What I do remember in high school, and we were a little older. It wasn't like you and Jason like in grade 4, so it's like 8 years old. Like this is like 14. I remember this guy. I can't say his name because it's a very unique name.
Okay.
But let's call him Cody.
Okay.
Cody was in my drama class, so I knew him but like we weren't friends. We were just classmates. We had exchanged some words, friendly, but like we weren't friends. One day he didn't come to class. We're literally in drama class. Oh no, I lied. He showed up late, like disheveled and whatever. Everyone was like, oh my God, what happened?
Yeah, what's wrong with this guy?
He got in a fight with another kid.
Okay.
Apparently, not only did he get in a fight, that guy had a friend come and like, it wasn't like a full jumping situation, but it was a little bit of a jumping situation. Yeah. So he came and he was just like, man, fuck this. Da, da, da. He actually didn't even stay in class. He came to class.
Yeah, because he's on home. One right now. Yeah.
Like a day or two later, I don't remember what class I was in. A whole commotion. Everyone's talking. What happened? And funny enough, the bell rings at that point, and I have to go through what we called the blue zone, which was like there was a front door of the school, but it was like one of the front doors, like the common area. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking through, and I'm like, oh my God, Cody got his lick back and brought his whole family to school. Older siblings, like not in high school, and they came and they jumped the shit out of this kid to the point when he started having a Jason seizure and had to be taken to the hospital via ambulance. When the principal catches wind of this fight, the principal walks out to be like, kids, no, break it up.
They beat up the principal.
Cody's mom gives the principal the old 1-2 with brass knucks.
The whole razzle dazzle. With wait, with what?
Brass knuckles.
Oh, we ready.
The mom knocked the daylight out of the principal.
Daylight savings.
Ain't nothing was saved there. Yeah. And it was like one of the craziest things. Never saw him again, obviously. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he's in prison. I don't know if his whole family's in prison. But I just know that was like one of the wildest things. Like you're hearing it, you're like, oh my God. But then like when you really think about it, like it was like him and like 2 to 3 of his older siblings on a high school kid sent him to the hospital and knocked out the principal who's just trying to break it up. Like, what do you mean you got your mama in school fighting?
Don't let nobody put no hands on you.
Yeah. It was not funny because I don't even know what happened to that other kid because it wasn't someone I knew. But like he got
it's crazy because throughout like high school, I've only seen one fight, and that was like the fight that I was quote unquote in, allegedly. But there's been so many fights, but I always like miss it. Like I'm that kid that's in class, like, where is everybody? And everybody comes running in 10 minutes later, like, yo. And I'm like, you got to be shitting me. I remember one time, my friend Kayla, we're best friends, and she was going to fight this girl, but I didn't know this. So somebody came to me like, Des, Kayla's going to fight so-and-so. You not know
what your best friend's about to do.
Because I don't take you seriously because you're not a fighter. So I don't like, you're like, oh, I'll beat that bitch's ass. Like, relax. So I'm in class. Like, how many times am I going to do that? I'm in class and somebody's like, yo, Kayla. Da, da, da. I'm like, wait, what? Which miss? And because the teachers know how close me and her were, they were like, okay, go find her. And so by the time I go find her, I'm hearing that people had to like pull her off.
Yeah, of course. By then the fight's over.
Yeah. And I'm like, for real. But it was like one of those like, stop talking to my man type thing. Like, oh God. I know you. Yeah. And I'm like, you're fighting over a guy.
You know what? Also, what I remember, something that other people found funny. I didn't find it funny at the time, and I still don't find it funny now. This girl, let's give her a name. Let's call her Amy.
Okay.
Amy had a problem with some girl. Don't even matter what the girl's name is. We're gonna call her girl.
Girl.
No, just girl.
Oh.
Because they weren't like that. So it wasn't girl like that. Yeah. So yeah, Amy, I don't know what started it. They just didn't fuck with each other. But Amy was one of those like very vocal. She had her little minions, like one of them. Tell you one day this girl had like almost like a duffel style. I want to say it was a TNA bag, but it might not have been. But like, you know, like a bag, like a purse instead of a backpack. When I tell you Amy pulled down her pants, squatted over the girl's bag, and took a fat dehydrated piss into the girl's bag.
That's so disgusting.
Right?
That is so disgusting.
And people were dying, and I was like, this is not funny.
Yeah, because people think everything is funny. When you're a kid, you think everything is funny.
I'm like, no, I didn't find that funny. It's like one of those things. It's like she didn't put her hands on her. I didn't hear anything about rumors. Like, they just didn't like each other, and it just kept escalating. And then it was like, one person's talking shit, the other person's talking a little bit of shit, but it was nothing serious.
But I'm defending myself.
It was never that serious.
Yeah.
She wasn't defending herself. She was choosing to be a mean girl.
No, not that one. The other one.
Barely. She didn't even say anything.
Because one person usually talks shit, and the other one's just like, okay, well,
fuck that bitch too.
Yeah.
Like, it was one of those, like, fuck her back. Yeah.
I remember Dwayne. Oh, you looked at me like, okay.
Continue?
Yeah. Dwayne used to get into a lot of fights in high school. I remember the first fight he got into because he went to the school that I just graduated from. So I knew a lot of people there, all the teachers, obviously. I still go there because I coach volleyball. And I remember the first fight he got into, everyone's calling me like, yo, your brother's on the gym floor. He's not moving. Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I'm on my way to school anyways because I had practice. I had coaching. We'll get there. Not like dead. I knew it wasn't like dead. So they were telling me the story. The story is that, and me and Dwayne actually spoke about this recently. They're in gym class. It's split up. There's other classes there. Somebody was playing basketball. The ball went over to Dwayne. They asked Dwayne to pass the ball. Dwayne said, go get it yourself. So the guy's like, whatever. It's a grade 12 kid. Overgrad, actually. So then the ball ends up going back over there again before class is over. Yo, please, can you just pass the ball? Da-da-da. Dwayne kicks the ball further and says, go get it your fucking self. Now, in grade 9, there's a level of respect you must have for elders.
But Dwayne has never gave a fuck.
Exactly. But they don't know him like that.
I kind of respect that about him,
They don't know him like that. So now the kid is pissed because who are you talking to? And he goes over to Dwayne and gives Dwayne one fuck lick. Dwayne, boom, took the lick on the ground, not moving.
Oh, you knocked him out.
He didn't knock him out. That's just Dwayne not moving. Because if I get up, you're going to keep fighting me. So let me just lay here and play possum. So people are calling me like, but people are like, yo, Dwayne, because some people know who he is, but this kid didn't know who he is. So after that kid hit Dwayne, now somebody else, another grade 12, grabbed the kid like, yo, are you sick? Do you know who his brother is? And then he's just like, no, I don't give a fuck who his brother is. And then they're like, oh, Des, whatever. So now they're calling me and they're like, yo, Des, like, you can't blame the guy. You can't blame him. I'm like, listen. It is what it is. So I get to school. This kid left. Like, he never leaves school early. He's one of those kids who dilly-dally after school. He was out of there. The next day, when I got to school, the principal called me into the office and was just like, yeah, this is what happened. This is the situation, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. They're like, oh. I'm like, I'm here for practice. I'm not here for whatever just happened with my brother. I'm here because I got a coach. And he's like, oh, I just want to make sure. Da, 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 da. So I got upset at my brother. I'm like, listen. I understand you don't understand, but I still come to the school to do stuff. You can't get yourself in certain types of trouble and stop me from coming here to do what I came here to do. Blah, blah, blah. So now I'm in practice.
To be fair, that wasn't his motive.
Please, that's always his motive.
How was that his motive?
There's plenty of stories from prior years of Dwayne being Dwayne.
I can only speak about this incident.
You're right.
I feel like...
No, that's always Dwayne's motive is no matter what you do, you can't do nothing to me.
Because of you?
Just because that's his brain cells. I've never done I've never gone to anybody like, yo, you touched my brother. Like, no.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you meant. I thought you meant like he'll just do whatever
because
he knows.
He does whatever because he wants to do whatever.
Right. Okay.
It's
that
an
part
attention
I can.
thing. He used to.
You think it's
in grade
attention?
3,
I thought
4, kids didn't want to play with him. So he'd be standing there at the side, like playing in the mud. He was one of those kids. And then he would take the soccer ball and run. Because they wouldn't play with you, so now they can't play. The play that they have to do is chase me. Now recess is over.
My dog does that. Like when I'm busy, he'll like steal a sock and then like
run away and then look at you and be like, come get it.
Yeah. He's not a dog. He won't like rip up the sock, but he'll like chew on it a little bit and look at me. And then like if I move, it's because he wants you to play with him. Yeah, because they're lonely. They just...
So when I went to practice, I told, because it was the grade 11, 12 boys, senior practice. So I told all of them, I said, listen, if my brother gets into a fight and it's one-on-one, my brother loses, he loses. I'm fine with that. But the second I hear another person jumped in and now it's an unfair fight, everybody who's watching, I'm beating all their asses along with the two people that jumped him. When I say they told everybody, because back then they videotape every fight. Like they probably do now even more. But yeah. So all the videotapes, like I've had all the videos.
Not the videotapes, y'all.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Not the cassettes.
There's a lot.
Not the VHS. You said the videotapes.
All of the videos that were there, you can hear somebody say, nobody jump in, nobody jump in. And it's all been one-on-one with different people, obviously. But nobody has ever jumped my brother. I don't know about before, but after that, not once. And I'm fine with that. You win, you lose, you lose. It happens. It was funny then and it's funny now. I used to watch the videos where people like, how? There's one that he swung at a kid. Like, the kid was like, he's not going to do nothing. He's not going to do nothing. And he just swung. But the kid was looking at the crowd saying he's not going to do nothing. As the kid looked, he kind of saw my brother and like barely dodged the punch. But then it was just wrestling after that. But if he hit that kid,
Lights out. Yeah.
Out cold. And then they probably would have tried to jump him. And then it would have been an issue for me.
Well, so it's probably for the best.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get into listener question. If you guys are listening or watching and you want to be a part of this podcast, we would love to have you. So go to thesquareroom.com. You can choose to tell us a story. You can ask us a question. You can comment on something that we've spoken about previously. No matter what, we want to hear from you. So today we have a story from Dylan. He says, "Hey, Joe and Des, I know you both have had some chaotic friendships, so I've decided to share one of my stories with you. Okay, so please understand, I am not the villain here. My best friend Mason is. We went to his house party that was already giving someone's going to jail or fall in love tonight. We unfortunately chose jail.
Yep.
Halfway through the night, Mason disappears, which is normal for him. It's giving Jason, Mason and Jason. Hey, did you write this? Which is normal for him. But then he texts me, come outside quick. I go out thinking he found free food or a girl crying on the curb. His two love languages. Instead, I find him sitting in a random cop car, lights flashing, sirens chirping, just giggling like a toddler who stole a crayon. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? He goes, I was cold, so I got inside. Can you take a picture of me?
Look at me.
What?
Sorry.
What?
That went not where I thought. Okay.
Before I can yell at him, the actual officers come running out of the house because apparently the party we were at, they were already there for a noise complaint. Mason didn't find an empty cop car. He essentially broke into ongoing police business like it was an Uber. I try to pull him out, but he won't leave because he's stuck in the back seat. The doors don't open from the inside, obviously. So now it looks like I'm trying to help a criminal escape.
Yeah.
The cops start yelling. Mason starts crying, laughing. Someone on the lawn starts filming. I swear on everything holy, I blacked out from embarrassment. Long story short, we didn't get arrested, but they did make us sit on the curb while they lectured us about respecting emergency vehicles, which is apparently a real thing.
Yes.
Like, what? Yes. Also, they made Mason delete the picture, which devastated him more than the threat of the charges. Anyway, here's my question. He does shit like this a lot. Most of the time it's funny, but sometimes it can be too much. So at what point do you actually cut off a friend for being this level of stupid? Or is it just the price of friendship? It's definitely not the price of friendship.
It's definitely not. Most definitely not.
If you're finding that you are getting into trouble, serious trouble, or honestly, even just situations that you don't like, you don't have to be in trouble to be like, you know what, this friendship isn't for me. If you're constantly being put in uncomfortable situations or situations that you just don't want to be in, and you've voiced that to your friend and they still continue, I think that's valid enough reason.
More than valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not recent anymore, but the last friend that I stopped talking to, was because they were putting themselves in situations that didn't need to happen, and then I would have to be a part of those situations, or those situations affected me. And I just reached a point like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, we're too old. Like, you're an adult now. Like, you're not 14, 15 that you need to act like this. So I just removed myself. And like, I did not say a word to that person. Like, I wasn't like, hey, I'm going to stop talking to you because of da-da-da. Because at some point you must know what you're doing. And even like, I didn't take it personally or anything when people would be like, oh, you still talk to so-and-so? Wow, good for you. I was just like, come on, guys. Like, don't do that. But I knew why they were saying it, but that's my friend, so I don't really care. And I would never say anything bad about them. I would just say facts. So the fact is, you got to grow up at some point. And I understand some people is different. Some people grow up slower than others. But if you're putting if your friend is putting you in a situation that can cause you to get in trouble or uncomfortable, like Joe said, that you don't want to be in, and they seem to think it's funny, yeah, I'm done. Absolutely done.
Yeah, it's one thing if like they're genuinely apologetic. Sometimes situations happen that are out of our control and that we don't mean to happen. And I do believe we can, give grace and forgive. But if it's a pattern with this person, if this person always thinks it's a joke, if they're always looking for trouble, like I had a friend, we weren't besties, but we were friends, and like socially it was always a mess hanging out with her. It was, oh God. And then it makes you look bad, and like you're just like, I'm just trying to have a good time.
That's
like it's just always a mess. And then one of my close friends was very close with her, and she had to realize it for herself, because the other friend group, we'd be like, this girl's a mess, like you really need to be careful because it's making you look messy. And she came to the realization herself when she tried to fight a whole bunch of people on a rooftop. That's that's neither here nor there. The point is, she came to that realization herself, and she actually distanced herself. She didn't make a big deal about it. And the girl, it's been like 2 years, a year and a half, and the girl has not even reached out. Someone who's supposed to be her best friend. So it's like Des said, it's like they know when they're in the wrong, and you distance yourself, they know. It doesn't always have to be like a big deal. But obviously, depending on who you are, you just let them know. But like, I think whenever you decide you've had enough is when it's enough. Yeah.
That's crazy. Back of a cop car and think it's funny is crazy. Breaking into a cop car.
I've never broken into a cop car, but I did find a parked cop car. It was in high school, and it was Halloween, and I was dressed as a cop. So I got on the hood of the car.
Okay. I've seen that picture.
I posed for a picture.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's harmless.
But as soon as I got off so quick, I'm like, oh my God. I was like, you got the picture? Okay, good.
We're out.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not trying to get in trouble. But that's the closest I've come.
Yeah. What was his name? He didn't say his name. Dylan? Oh. Yeah.
I almost said Mason, but
I almost said Mason too. That's why I'm like, no, that's not his name.
No.
No, thanks, Dylan. I'm not saying cut him off now, but just be mindful that the time might be coming to an end. If you stop thinking these things are funny, the time is coming to an end.
Although we've come to the end of the road. You're supposed to jump in.
No, I'm not going to.
Why?
Because I don't fully know the words.
You could have harmonized. You could have snapped. You could have clapped.
Yeah.
Could have bobbed your head or something.
Yes. Thank you for writing in, Dylan. Appreciate it. Appreciate the story. No, I'm cutting off. So, Joe, roommates, I have a problem.
You're going to have to be more specific than that, because you've got many.
So, in my 99 problems, actually 100, because...
It's more than 100. Let's be honest. You don't have to wrap it up all neatly into 100.
I've been having dreams that feel reoccurring, like deja vu. And like in the dream, like I'm like...
It feels like a dream you've had before? It feels like something that's happened in real life?
No, it feels like a dream I've had before.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what's going to happen.
Okay.
So...
But it didn't happen in real life ever?
No.
So there's not memories, which is why they feel familiar?
Yes.
Okay.
And
is it the one where your ex is like
running
from
this has nothing to do with my ex.
Okay, because those ones were weird for a while.
for years now, I've felt very in tune with most of my dreams in terms of, okay, I know I'm dreaming. Do I want to wake up? Do I want to stay in the dream? Like, hey, I'm dreaming, so you can't do that. I control the dream kind of thing. And it's fun sometimes, but sometimes it's terrifying. So I'm sleeping on the couch today, and I had a dream that I'm, in island, I guess, hotels, they look like you're on an island. I don't know how to describe it. Like, they're pillars and stuff. Mm-hmm. They're designed a certain way, obviously. So let's use that design. So there's a whole bunch of pillars and stuff, different levels. It wasn't a hotel, but it was like a plaza area.
You're just saying, like, a tropical hotel tends to look different, even if it's super modern and nice. Yes. It tends to look different than like a hotel in like a big city.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm there with a couple people who I don't know. I can't say like, oh, it was like 3 guys and 2. Like, I just know I was with some people. Mm-hmm. I know there were some white people that were looking at us funny. And I remember in the dream, like, we were just talking, and I looked at one lady, and I was like, this lady looks familiar. This lady's about to go whisper to her husband. And then she leans over and she starts whispering. And I'm like, I've had this dream before. So I'm like, guys, we gotta go. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I can't tell you, but we gotta go. Now, let me tell you why I said I can't tell you. In past dreams, I have been told I cannot mention that I'm in a dream or shit will go wrong. That was after I watched Inception.
We've told it. We've discussed this with the roommates several times.
So
we
this now, like, dreams. Yeah, exactly. So now I will not say
dreams.
It.
Well, you can't tell time in dreams.
Yes.
You can't read in dreams, and you should never let the dream people know you're dreaming because they will turn against you and try to kill you.
Yes. So I was just like, we gotta go. So they're like, okay. So we start going, and now people in the hotel are like, where are they? So now there was a little girl that was there, and they were just like, Des, you have to protect her. And I was like, I do have to protect her. They're right. Because they're after this little girl. And in the dream, I'm like, where did I go last time to get away from them? We took a bus somewhere out of nowhere.
The bus pulls up.
So I'm telling the girl, we got to get on the bus. I'm so sorry.
That's how dreams work. It's like, where did it come from? How do we get here? You don't remember. You're just in the middle of a situation.
Now, exactly. Yeah. So me and this girl get on the bus. I can't say it was my daughter, my cousin. I don't know. I just know me and this little girl got on the bus, and everybody else was like, you go, you protect her. And we're on the bus, and she's eating snacks. She's comfortable. She's chilling. Whatever Des says, no problem. She's chilling, and we're on the bus. It's like a coach bus. And I remember sitting, looking out the window as we're passing like the hotel, and people in the hotel are like, look, like, that's him. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I on this bus? Why don't I just wake my ass up? Like, why am I doing all of this?
Because you have to protect her. If you wake up, you leave her.
That's what Joe, on God, that was my next thought. If I wake up, I don't know what's going to happen to this girl. So when I say, Joe, I'm in this dream, I'm talking about in it. I'm in this dream, and the bus is just driving. I don't know where I'm getting off. I don't know what I'm doing. And then in the dream, I remember thinking, if you don't know what you're doing and you don't know where you're going, why are you going there? And I woke myself up. I got up. I went to the bathroom, and as I'm peeing, I'm just like, what are you doing with your life, Des? Where are you going? And what are you doing?
Oh, shit.
Why are you on this bus? So now, I Googled this shit.
Because I rewatched Inception again.
I'm so sorry to hear
a couple
that.
years. I know.
Yeah.
Not a couple years, a couple weeks ago.
Terrifying.
I think like in December. And the idea is, if you plant an idea in someone's head so deep, a seed, it manifests, right? Mm-hmm. So they can't just go into Dez's dream and whisper to him, like, what are you doing with your life? Des will be like, the fuck?
Fuck out of here.
It'll be in one ear, out the other, in the dream. It won't even make it to the real world. But if they plant the idea that there is danger and he has to do something, but he doesn't know what, it like festers and becomes a bigger idea. And now look, my friend is having an existential crisis.
What did we say that Des has? broken bird syndrome. Always feels like he has to fix things. So
but
I
never
felt
himself.
the need to protect this little girl for whatever reason, just because they said, I don't even know what I'm doing. But here, so I'm in the bath.
I have a theory, but I can't say.
I have.
I can. I just don't want to.
And it's crazy because in real life, so when I Googled it, it was saying like it could be related to lack of sleep, like, you know, the electricity in your brain and stuff, lack of sleep, stress in your daily life and stuff like that. And the third one was like epileptic. Like, yeah. Like,
why'd you
1,
say
2,
it like that?
3. Because it was just like boom, boom, bam. All three of those are very possible.
Yeah.
However, there is something that I do want to discuss with my partner that could change things for better or for worse. But we will not get into that this week.
That's what I'm looking at the time like.
We will not get into that this week.
And it ties in with the dreams?
It ties in with the dreams and where I'm going on this bus ride.
Ooh, I love that as like a cliffhanger.
Thank you.
But I also feel like you should just like
Nope.
wrap it up.
Nope.
It will translate.
We will speak about it next week.
Okay.
Next episodes.
Okay.
Because it's a conversation. And I will... We will get there.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I like that. Des is like, you're decent, but you're not that good usually at like wrapping it all up, but also like leaving a little suspense. I like that.
I have 3 kids. I'm not gonna wrapping it up.
Yeah. See, I knew he couldn't help it.
No.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first. That is where we're going to end this episode, but definitely tune in next week. I'm tuned in. I'm already tuned in. I want to know what's going on with this, what this conversation is. What was this idea? And who planted it in his head? Was it me? I'm just saying. You know, I have a lot of theories and ideas and feelings.
Yes.
When it comes to my friend Deswayne, and
yes.
I do think that he's not one whom you can tell. You can't give him direction and he just does it. Not. You know, you have to plant just a little baby seed and let it grow, because if it didn't come from his mind, he ain't doing it.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Des, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at DesiD18.
You can find me on Instagram at Jonelle Wilson, TikTok at Jonelle.Wilson. But most importantly, you can find us both on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever, at This Square Room. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next Tuesday.